Yes, greetings family, just a quick one. Wanted to share a few thoughts. We've celebrated Emancipation Day on the 1st of August, which means we celebrate the life and legacy of Marcus Garvey, but also it's a way as a community to mark and acknowledge the 1833 Abolition of Slavery Act, which took place in Britain and affected us in the Caribbean, and it's something that's celebrated every year, right? But I must admit, it bugs me, and it has bugged me for a long time, when we think about the fact that we're pushing, what, 200 years now since slavery has been abolished, but we can still feel and see the effects of it in a political and, you know, in an economic sense. But, you know, I saw this video the other day that kind of helped put it into context for me a bit. Now, essentially what it was were these scientists, and they were training fleas. Now, what they did in order to train the fleas was they placed them in a jar. Now, bear in mind, fleas are known for their ability to jump super high. So they placed them in a jar, put the lid on, and left it on for 3 days. On the 3rd day, they removed the lid, but lo and behold, the fleas would not jump higher than the level of the lid. Now, not only did it affect them in that moment, but they found out for the rest of their lives, the fleas would not jump higher than the level of the lid. What made it even worse was that actually the offspring of the fleas also learned that behavior, and they would not jump higher than the level of the lid. Now, there's an obvious comparison in the sense that, you know, you can remove a physical boundary and a physical bondage, but as long as a psychological one is still there, there's not going to be much different. In fact, the psychological bondage can be even more powerful. For us, looking at our situation where physical slavery has been abolished, but we have so much work to do psychologically, and in 2024, if you were to ask the majority of black people about their history before slavery or before the civil rights or whatever they love to teach us in school, they wouldn't be able to tell you much. And so actually there's not much difference between us and the fleas that have forgotten how high they can actually jump. That's why we've created Sona, which is an online platform which teaches African history and languages in a gamified format. It's connected to a prepaid debit card, so as a parent you top up the child's pocket money. When that child completes their missions, they unlock their pocket money and they're able to, you know, spend that money anywhere. But yes, it's really time to us to be intentional, because if we're not intentional about what we teach the next generation, we're going to be here in another 200 years. Someone's going to be asking the same question. If you want to find out more, check us out, www.schoolofnewafrica.com. We're live in all the app stores.